Alright, like I told you. Next Offset turn. You know, you can't keep on playing with everybody. Some people might show you who they are. You know, I hope he can pay everybody back and get this off his back. Let's go.
Is she giving you an exorcism, bro? Man, sitting here looking in the mirror, saying down to myself, I should have known that they would. Nah, let me stop messing with y'all, bro. Y'all see where that towel is at on the left side? Y'all see that towel right there? That's the cheekery right there, brother. That's the cheekery that he got his BBL in. Let's give y'all some details real quick that I 100% was right on, even though I got some things wrong. TMZ reports that Lil TJ was arrested Monday evening by police in Florida and later booked into the Broward County Jail for misdemeanor disorderly conduct of freight, according to the Broward County Sheriff's Office. According to the Seminole Police Department, TJ was involved in a fight prior to Offset getting shot. Cops say a second person was detained at the scene but has not been charged, which means they're doing an active, open investigation. They're waiting on that CCTV.
Yeah, I need that camera.
Disorderly conduct affray? What the hell does that mean? Affray is a form of disorderly conduct involving two or more people engaging in a physical fight or violent, tumultuous behavior in a public place, causing terror or alarm to the public. It is a breach of the peace that requires mutual, often pre-agreed fighting, differentiating it from simple assault. Ooh, Nash, the lawyer came out and she said something. For you. For immediate release, April 7, 2026, official statement regarding Lil TJ. We are issuing this release in regards to false rumors that Lil TJ was involved in a shooting which occurred at the valet area of the Seminole Hard Rock Hollywood, which resulted in non-life-threatening injuries to Offset, formerly a member of Migos. Bruh, why did they have to put that in there? But it is what it is. Lil TJ has not been shot, nor has Lil TJ been charged with any shooting. And reporting to the contrary is false. We encourage people to consult trusted news sources and verify the accuracy of any reporting before reflexively sharing or repeating baseless rumors. Baseless, you say? Well, according to academics.
But I did ask him about this situation with Offset. And Offset not giving him the money back. And I will tell you in a very eerie way, and again, I'm not doing a Vlad, so I'm not gonna like drop the interview tomorrow. But I do have a TJ interview. I'm trying to, whatever his album's coming out, I'm trying to like match it with that. But he did say, I believe on the interview, when I asked him, I said, yo, so what happened when you try to get your money back from Offset?
And he ended up dropping the interview today when the news came out about Offset getting shot. So he got to eat them words.
He bluntly told me, he said Offset told him. He said Offset DM'd him and said, nigga, get it back in blood.
Get it back in blood, nigga.
That's literally what he said. I swear. That ain't me. That's what he said.
Get
that's what he
back
said.
in blood,
that's what he said.
nigga.
And I was like, oh, okay. So supposedly he lends this nigga 10 bands. And I ain't gonna lie, in the interview, it's not like TJ, bro. But you can use like, yo, man, I'm about to, man, if I lend you money, nigga, I need my shit back. I'm not trying to give you money or whatever. Supposedly Offset told him in DMs, because I said, well, why you ain't just holler at him for the money? He said, yeah, I did. So I said, what did he say? He told me to get it back in blood. I swear. That's what he said in the interview. I swear. I ain't making that up. Yo, we're like a weird time now. I'm like, is me saying that maybe I gotta bury this footage? But that's what he said in the interview. I ain't gonna cap.
And that man Offset definitely got a problem, according to academics. Right?
Offset, you can't be sending this type of shit around to people. Look at this. This is Offset with his Hard Rock host. He's like, I'm here. So only gave me $3K in cash. He says, at least you have some cash. That's what the host says. He says, credit line. He says, I'm working on it. He says, how long? Because he's trying to gamble. The host says, I'm not sure. I sent it higher. It's up in credit. He said, what did they say? Now this is, he says, this is the host. He says, do you want to know what you're down this trip? He says, yes, $890,000. He said, oh my God, what the fuck? So I need 500K more. Man, I don't know if it seems like he's in there chasing losses.
Damn.
And I've been there too, because I'm kind of low-key a fiend too. I ain't gonna cap this. Like, you know what I mean? We all been there. I'm not gonna act like Offset the only nigga. But, bruh, if your ops could pull up on you at this casino, because you're there lacking, just spending days, weeks, months.
At the stress.
It's not good.
Hell no.
You feel me?
Good.
Taco Tuesday. Free cash right there or QR with the content description.
What's that,
so you can get 5.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all the stream too. That broke. That pop. I'll tell y'all a true story. I got nothing to do with that shit. Casino. He was pop. He was panicking. He was asking random people for cash apps. He was broke. I don't know what happened. Nobody was answering his phone call. He popped, trying to run up, chasing. Must got a gambling addiction. And then says, yo, he just popped. He calling for cash apps in front of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. The first 5 I offered, I'm like, yo, you pop. We waiting for you some bread. Waiting for my money. I swung that 5. You know how I get. He gets popped. Not us two dicing each other. He gets popped straight to the casino. Goes not. He get another loan from somebody else for like 2 bands. I don't even take my loan. I'm like, that's Offset. I'm good on my money. I'm worried about this. I got mad, bro. I definitely run off for 5 bands. He pops for the next band. He get 2 bands. He get a band from a random lady. I swear to God, I don't know who the she was. He's like, yo, thanks, ma. He pops that. Throw another 5. So I see like 13 bands in loans. I don't know who got paid back that day. You feel me? Bro, where's my mother? This ducked me for so long, boy. And mind you, I'm 23, and this is Drop Top, Cardi B husband.
He said, I'm 23.
And I'm only talking crazy because he was talking crazy.
He said, I'm 23.
Like, why? You was talking crazy me over my bread.
Top Raindrop. Cardi B's husband.
Then I beat my brother's birthday, but I'm not even, you feel me? Gangsta, I was too, you know this? I'm that good type of like, I'm gonna give you a little bit of me. I was 230, or like, it was like I couldn't even do that time, bro. And Cardi B walking the spot, I was like, yo, I couldn't even dress it because my so aggressive sometimes that if he say something crazy, you won't even know he gonna get, like, you know something you just know it's over, like, feel me? Like,
In my video, I did say this one caveat that probably should have had a lot more emphasis in it. Who shot him? But here's the caveat. Lil TJ got a homeboy with him. So they may say that Lil TJ actually is the one who didn't shoot, that his homeboy shot him after Lil TJ got his ass beat. That may be what happened. But from what I'm hearing, it was Lil TJ who shot him. Now, possibly, his homeboy shot him. We don't know. Maybe his homeboy tried to conceal the weapon, try to run with it, or, held the gun and walked off or something. Hell if I know. There's a bunch of stories to make out of that. But one thing's for certain, 2 things for sure. We know, right? So as it stands right now, yes, Lil TJ is not charged with a shooting. Lil TJ is actually charged with something else. So as it goes right here, charge number 1, case number statute 870.01-1. Description, disorderly conduct of freight. Yep. Charge comments pending trial bond. They put the bond amount of $500. And then he has another charge, operating without valid license. I don't know how y'all get to this point in y'all lives where y'all just don't care about y'all license. But in the South, bro, in Cali, you just gonna get a ticket. But out here in the South, bro, they gonna take your car and take your ass to jail. I know this shit happens in Georgia. Yeah. So as y'all can see right here, 4/06/2026, arresting agency Seminole, race black.
I can't wait.
Date of birth 4/30/2001. Height 6 feet tall, 170 pounds. Man, come on, bro.
6 feet tall.
But it does on the bottom, expected release date. But I'm being El Kidioso as to how they knew he was driving. Now, me, right? If it's me, and I see myself in the gym, One can say, I say, man, I drove up here, all of this crap, and blah, blah, blah. Once they say, how did you get up here? I drove here. I know I'm detracting from everything. I'll give you a prime example. We'll make this real quick. I had a big-ass chip in my damn car's window, right? And this was when I had my IA, right? Nigga, that damn IA to be repaired for the window had sensors and all that, bro. It was $1,100 one place, $800 in another place. I'm knowing it's gonna cost a lot. So when the cops say, "Hey, bro, can we search your car?" I don't smoke weed. Ain't nothing illegal in this shit. I really don't care. But I know if I exercise my right and say, "Hell nah," I know they're gonna write me a ticket. It's not worth the $1,100 it's gonna cost me. Go ahead, bruh. Make sure y'all body cams is on at all times. I need him to stand there to film you because I don't want y'all planning nothing. Hey, sometimes you gotta take the L. It is what it is. In the case of Lil TJ and all this shit, there were two people. So let me say something that makes a lot of sense because everybody on here is now Sherlock Holmes, including myself. Even though Charleston White said I'm Perry Mason Nash, which I appreciate highly, I really do, because I'm an actual fan of Perry Mason. Two people in the back of the squad car. One person shot. Two people arrested at the scene of crime. One person wheeled off to the ambulance. Where Sadie Nash was right. Let's get that done. I said Lil TJ was a shot. Them was the facts. I also said that Offset was shot close to the ass, but you know, it is what it is. My people told me he got shot in the cheeks. They said it's close to it. Bruh really could have took an artery shot and died out. So prayers for him, man.
Absolutely.
It's cool. It still may be revealed. He got shot in the cheekery. You know what I'm saying? He got a BBL, but there's that part. Then I also said, bruh, that Lil TJ was a part of the shooting. But as it stands right now, he's not charged, so we're not going to put that on him. I don't wish no bad juju on nobody.
Yeah,
so as it stands right now, it's Lil TJ homeboy who popped him.
Disorderly conduct. That's it.
It is what it is. It is what it is. But here's where it gets real interesting now, is a stand your ground, a Lil Tim type of thing. Because I said whoop Lil TJ for shortsters. But here's the funnier part. Offset whooping Lil TJ's ass actually saves his homeboy because it's a stand your ground and boom and pop him, and that's what it is.
He was in fear.
So now we look at the shit that's gonna happen. Offset ain't about to say nothing.
Nah.
Flat out. You took an ass shot, you don't owe 10K no more. It is what it is, allegedly. I don't know shit about no gambling. I ain't put that out there. I seen it, but I wasn't putting it out there. Hell nah, I'm just reacting to what somebody else said. Me personally, I don't know nothing about it. I don't gamble my damn self. I don't like losing money. But
that's right.
Do we get a George Zimmerman type of thing? That's where it gets interesting. And if I'm somebody that's cool with Lil TJ, I'm not hanging out with Lil TJ no more, bro. Everybody that's around him either gets shot or do some shooting and go to jail. Remember the shit that happened in New Jersey when he got shot up and his homeboys got shot up and then another dude got arrested for having a gun and all this shit. Apparently they shot back or something like that. I don't know the intricacies of that old ass case, but it seemed like everybody that's team Lil TJ is going to jail. And then I seen they try to say Lil TJ 6 feet tall. No, the hell he's not. I would like for the police to do this. Start measuring people's height when they come up in here, bro. We can't, like, you know you can lie on your ID and say how tall you are. I used to be a bouncer, bro. I used to see IDs. No, I'm not finna run on that. But no, straight to the point. Is this a self-defense case now? And at the same time, you can get upgraded charges.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying Lil TJ didn't shoot the shot.
They can add more.
But I'm 50-50 on it. Because remember, when Antonio Brown, y'all try to get mad at me. Oh, he didn't do this, he didn't do that, he didn't do this, he didn't do that. Now he's charged with attempted murder. So that don't mean later on they can't upgrade the charges. But as it stands right now, we'll see. And some of y'all will be mad and be like, hey, bro, you shouldn't have put it out there first and all that shit. Man, if you ain't first, you're last. And secondly, I put out the damn story before TMZ did. Check the timestamps on Instagram. But it is what it is. I also told y'all, Lil TJ didn't get shot.
All right, yeah.
And it was right there in the police report. One person shot, 2 people in the back of the squad car. If Lil TJ was shot, it would have said 2 people in the ambulance shot, unless Lil TJ was bleeding out. But y'all make sure y'all show up for the next video. I got it.